It's funny how a normal, supposed to be boring weekend can turn into a trip you'll never forget. From the moment my husband and I received the call, we couldn't believe it. A trip to New York City had just landed in our lap with an added-on bonus of an all-time favorite pastime: tickets to Yankee Stadium, not for just any game, but for a Yankees vs. Red Sox game. This was going to be an amazing trip for that alone for me. Neither my husband nor I had ever been to New York City. Always wanted to go, but never had the chance. So this was a trip that we couldn't pass down. And boy, am I glad we didn't. I must say, the first time I got a glimpse of the city, I was completely mesmerized. I was expecting the tall buildings and fast atmosphere. I had heard all about it from plenty of people. But it was completely different when you actually get to experience it firsthand. It's so much more. Due to having a time crunch, we decided that we would visit Times Square first. It's one of the main things that I have been waiting to see for a very long time. Walking down those streets, getting to see all the amazing shops and tall buildings, it was a dream come true. I loved how they have the Disney carriages that walk around, and you can have your picture taken with them. This was fun because it's a gift that we could bring back for our children as well, and they were so excited to see that we had had our pictures taken with some of their favorite Disney characters. After getting pictures done, we decided to go and do one of the most fun things to do in New York City: shopping. My favorite store just happened to be the Hershey and M&M store. As you can see from the pictures that I took, there are some pretty tall buildings, and both of them were 3 to 4 floors filled of their products alone. The coolest part was seeing the huge disco dancing M&M they have inside the store. It was so big, you look like a little dwarf when you stand next to it. If I thought walking New York City was amazing, it was nothing compared to Yankee Stadium. As a Red Sox fan, we have been to more than one game in Boston and loved it. The crowds and the atmosphere just vibrates in Boston. I wasn't expecting the same feeling here, but man, was I wrong. Although I love Boston, it was amazing to be able to experience the Yankee Stadium, to see the atmosphere just vibrate as well from both teams. It was amazing. I would definitely go back again. This trip was an unexpected thing for us, and something we will never forget. The time we spent in New York City was no way near enough. We plan to go back and share the experience with our children. It will be something that we never forget, and I hope it's something they will never forget. And I hope to share this with them on multiple occasions, because New York City is like nothing on itself. There is no place around that I've ever been that's like it. I loved it and plan to spend as much time there as possible.